One Piece, every member of Baroque Works, ranked according to their bounty. Run by Crocodile, Baroque Works ran rampant throughout Alabasta in One Piece. How do the members rank in terms of bounties? There are plenty of non-pirate organizations that made their debut in One Piece. Whilst the majority of them were just fleeting, a few did leave a lasting impression on the fans. One of the aforementioned memorable organizations was Baroque Works, a bounty hunter group helmed by previous Shichibukai. Crocodile. The group was headquartered in Alabasta at the time of their fall. Like any other Shichibukai organization, the overall bounty of the Baroque Works organization was frozen following its official initiation. As bounties can be a means of measuring individual capabilities, those with frozen bounties often tend to have a large disproportion between their bounties and abilities. Here are the bounties of every core Baroque Works agent ranked from lowest to highest. 11. Mr. 4/Babe 3,200,000 berries. Mr. 4 was one of the major antagonists during the Alabasta arc. Alongside his partner, Miss Merry Christmas, he fought off against Usopp and Chopper in an attempt to take them down. Unlike the rest of the agents who were fairly capable on their own, Mr. 4 is a slow-minded individual who would have been completely helpless without his partner's orders. He is also one of the few numbered agents without a devil fruit ability. 10. Miss Valentine/Makita 7,500,000 berries. Miss Valentine, or Makita, was an agent that partnered with Mr. 5. She ate the Kiro Kiro no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that gave her the ability to alter her weight. With 0 kilos being the least and 10,000 kilos being her maximum. While she might not be one of the strongest agents, Makita wasn't a weakling either. She was easily able to restrain Vivi, which was a testimony of her strength. 9. Mr. 5/Gem 10 million berries. Mr. 5 and Miss Valentine were central antagonists during the early arcs of the Alabasta saga, namely, Whiskey Peak Arc and Little Garden Arc. The duo operated in a rather organized manner. Mr. 5 handled the majority of the fighting while Miss Valentine provided occasional vital support. Mr. 5 ate the Bomu no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that granted him the ability to transform his body into a walking bomb. It's an above-average devil fruit with plenty of untapped potentials. 8. Miss Merry Christmas/Trophy 14 million berries. Unlike the Mr. 5 pair that had most of their action pre-Alabasta arc, Miss Merry Christmas was not only present during the Alabasta arc, she also played a major role. 7. Mr. 3/Galdino 24 million berries. In contrast to his Baroque Works colleagues who mostly retired after the organization's fall, Mr. 3 was sent to Impel Down and later went on an entire adventure alongside Buggy and Luffy. Mr. 3's efforts during the Marineford arc were indispensable. Without his assistance, freeing Ace from his shackles would have been a few more times harder. Currently, Mr. 3 is a core member of Buggy's infamous organized mercenary group, Buggy's Delivery. 6. Miss Golden Week/Marianne 29 million berries. Miss Golden Week was Mr. 3's partner back during the Little Garden arc. Her abilities were extremely support-oriented, on her own. She could easily be subdued by multiple weak opponents attacking from different fronts. Miss Golden Week's ability is not due to a devil fruit but it is based on art and painting. Against simpletons such as Luffy, it could do miracles and prove to be quite a challenge. 5. Mr. 2/Bon Clay 32 million berries. Bon Clay is, hands down, one of the realest characters in One Piece. He showed no hesitation in sacrificing himself for his enemy-turned-friend, Luffy. He did so not once, but twice. The first time was during the Alabasta arc and the second time was in Impel Down. A reunion between Bon Clay and Luffy is one hoped for by the entire One Piece community. His bounty of 32 million berries was cancelled after his imprisonment. 4. Miss Doublefinger / Zala 36 million berries. Miss Doublefinger was Daz Bones' partner during the events of Alabasta. She volunteered to take down Nami, a seemingly weak individual, yet was ironically defeated during the process. Miss Doublefinger's defeat could mainly be attributed to her over-reliance on her devil fruit ability and overconfidence, which was justified considering her position. She had a frozen bounty of 36 million berries by the time of her arrest. 3. Mr. 1 / Daz Bones at least 75 million berries. Strength-wise, Daz Bones was only second to Crocodile. The rest of the Baroque Works agents, which include Robin, were no match for him in that regard. Due to the nature of his devil fruit ability, Daz Bones gave Zoro real run for his money. He was an insurmountable mountain that Zoro had to bypass in order to further advance, both figuratively and literally. 2. Miss All Sunday / Nico Robin 79,000,000 plus berries. Before joining the Straw Hats, Robin served as the vice president of the Baroque Works organization. Her codename was Miss All Sunday. The authority she could practice was above the entirety of the organization save for Crocodile. During her days in the group, Robin had a bounty of 79 million berries. Now, however, it inflated to 130 million after sticking with the Straw Hats for more than 2 years. 1. Sir Crocodile at least 81 million. As the leader of the Baroque Works, it's only natural for Crocodile to possess the highest bounty. Having said so, a bounty of 81 million doesn't even scratch the surface of his true capabilities. Even now, Crocodile often gets criminally underestimated by the One Piece fandom. An act that the Marines decided against when they imprisoned him in Impel Down, Level 6, the absolute lowest institution where all the heavy hitters are held.